We are live. All right, cool. Take some water. All right, so we are here to live react to One Piece chapter. Um, is it 11:14? I'm not getting that right. Yeah, 11:14. Yeah, I was very tired today. I just did not want to work. I saw that this has been released, and I had to get my work done, which thankfully I was able to. And I'm live reacting now. Um, I was gonna wait. I was waiting until Boston and Cleveland finished, and shout out Donovan Mitchell. That's one of my favorite players. So it's tied 1-1 now, and then after I finish this, I'm gonna go back into OKC and Dallas game too. I got FF16 to play also, like in the new game plus, and I got a good porno open in my incognito window. That's weird. Like I'm living by myself now, but I still use like my incognito window to watch porn. Anyway, it is what it is. But I'm here. I'm very excited. The fuck is this? Clean that later. I'm very excited for like this chapter and the coming ones because I've mentioned it before, but one of the big draws of One Piece has always been like the lore, what happened in the Void Century and that sort of stuff, right? And it's been a long road to even like gain like tidbits of this information. So whatever is about to be revealed here after what Vegapunk said, I'm sure is going to be very, very, very shocking. So I think maybe it's because like I'm still a little tired, or I'm still like a little like my energy level is like a little bit lower than usual. That's why I'm not like so hyperactive. But that may change within the chapter. We'll see. But I'm very excited for this, man. You know, it's been a long road, like I'm saying, just to like learn about like the lore of the series. But anyway, yeah, let's just get right into it. So chapter 114, the wings. Oh, and before that, I think I might have been spoiled on one thing about this chapter. If it is the spoiler, I'll, like when I see it, if that spoiler is true, and when I see it in the chapter, I'll address it. But yeah. So that being said, let me go. 1114, the wings of Icarus. So the wings of Icarus. So yeah, I didn't read the chapter yet, but like I while I was working, I was just saying like, oh, it's the chapter's here. So I opened like the title page and I saw that. So the wings of Icarus. So Icarus is a myth about like Icarus and his father, right? Like they grow wings to fly and stuff, and then they get closer to the sun, right? Icarus gets closer to the sun, and then I think the wax from the wings that Daedalus, who is his father, has built him. I think the wax melts, and then something happens with the wings. Like the heat of the sun like melts it, and then he plummets to his death into the ocean, I guess. And Daedalus is, of course, at that point now a despondent, sonless father. So I wonder like why it's saying the wings of Icarus here. I guess it's because of the sun. Like Nika, like the sun is like such a big motif and such a big symbol. It obviously stands for something within the world of One Piece. So if the sun is supposed to be good, the wings of Icarus, I guess it's a metaphor for like trying to get close to Nika somehow, maybe? I don't know. Or to get close to the sun, or maybe fly. I don't know. It's interesting, but Icarus, out of everything to use, yeah. So I want to see like how this like plays into the motif of the chapter, but that's the title of the chapter. This is Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 4. I ask that you complete a pilgrimage to Hakumai and return this sword to Enma's shrine in the late Yasue state. I ask that you complete a pilgrimage to Hakumai and return this sword to Enma's shrine in the late Yasue's stead. So I forget like how it went down in Wano, but I know Zoro got Enma. So obviously he has Enma right now on Egghead. But didn't he like trade a sword for it? So and then there was two swords, right? Like you had Enma and then you had Ame no Habakiri, I think it was called. So where did Ame no Habakiri go again? Was it that Momonosuke still has it, or did that go to Denjuro? I forget. Or Kyoshiro, whatever, right? Denjuro, I think is his real name. Um, so did you complete and return the sword to Enma Shrine? So is this Ami no Habakiri, or is this like one of like those like grade swords that Sukiyaki, the Tengu guy, that he crafted. I wonder. So you can see a map that Yamato's going around Wano. Interesting. The Wings of Icarus. Okay. So yeah, that's the shrine. Yeah, Yasue is dead. R.I.P. Okay. Let's get into the chapter. Two of my current editors and one I used to work with all just got married. What wonderful news! Congrats, everyone. That's wholesome. Speaking of which, I'm going to a wedding at the end of this month. So, and I just went to a wedding in Thailand a couple months ago. So, exactly 3 months ago, actually. Wow, time has flown by fast. Damn. Navy HQ, New World. The world is shocked. The world's gonna sink into the ocean. Okay, yeah. So this is New Marineford. Yep, HQ. Does he realize what he's saying? Dr. Vegapunk. Yeah, this is like shocking news. Oh shit, Sakazuki. Damn. The town of Mockery, Mocktown. Gyahahahaha. Damn, look at Sakazuki here. That's some good ass art. Man. I wonder what he thinks about. I mean, like he's just looking contemplatively, of course, but I wonder what he actually like thinks about it. The town of Mockery, Mocktown. Gyahahaha. This guy's a riot. Is he trying to panic everyone and take the world down with him? How the heck is the whole world meant to sink, Mr. Genius? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so Mocktown, huh? I thought that looked like Luffy, like in the top right of this panel for a second. But okay, the town of Mockery. Is this like? Did we ever know like Mocktown, like why it was called Mocktown? Like when they were laughing at Jaya and the Skypiea and the Island of the Scott. Mocktown. But was that ever like explained? I think this is the first. I mean, maybe I was too stupid to see it back then. But I guess the town of Mockery, Mocktown. So maybe that's why he named it that. I guess, or that is why he named it that, of course. But yeah, I mean the idea here is that what the fact that they're laughing, the fact that they were laughing at Skypiea, obviously Vegapunk's not lying, right? Like Oda presented like this news to us in such a serious and like real way. So yeah, these guys are obviously like, you know, they don't fucking know, and then they don't really they think that the guy is like dumb as fuck, but I mean I don't know. To me, it doesn't really make sense. Like if the world's like foremost scientist said that, like I wouldn't be like laughing, but it doesn't matter. And if you look at the Denden Mushi, right, like that is Dofi's pirate sign on it, right? That's his. So I wonder if they're still active somehow. The City of Water, Water 7. Okay, yeah, so if you guys remember, Aqua Laguna, right, was like this big ass tsunami that came. And then Iceberg had plans to make this town float because of like the rising sea levels. If he was just talking about the city, I'd believe him in an instant. But the whole world, it'd take a lot more than rising tides to do that, right? Yeah, that's the thing. It would take a lot more than right. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Why is the world going to sink into like what is causing the world like the sea levels to rise? So I know like the moon, like the gravity of the moon pool, like that causes like the tides to ebb and like rise and like recede and stuff. But I wonder. I mean, we obviously know like life is there on the moon too, right? With the Nell and everything. So I wonder if that is like a reason or something that's happening here. Paul Lee is reacting. The underwater prison impel down. Foo 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 foo. This just gets better and better. Isn't it your job to take care of the inmates, Magellan? What are you gonna do if the prison gets completely flooded? Man, I like how Oda is still he's not forgetting Dofi. He's not forgetting Dofi. See, I wonder. See, like Dofi has been defeated already, but I really wonder what what is his role in the end game, right? Like he hates the Celestial Dragons. Could he potentially like help dethrone the Celestial Dragons somehow? I wonder. Yeah, that's awesome that he's not forgetting about him. Like Dofi is like this prison inmate who's just reacting to news like on the outside, right? It's like awesome. That's kind of like a cool character archetype if you ask me. But I wonder like if because Dofi, see the thing about Dofi is that he's kind of weak in the whole grand scheme of things. Like he has all three forms of haki, but none of them are advanced, right? He has awakening, right? He has awakening on his devil fruit, but yeah, man, I don't know. You have a point. Oh, Magellan. Oh shit. Wait, Magellan is still the. Oh no. Hannibal became the Hannibal became the warden, right? So now he's the vice chief. You have a point. The sudden sea level rise earlier caused havoc with some cells, and that was only 1 meter. Okay, yeah, so that's what happened with Lelouch. How many meters would it take to cover the whole world? Most urban areas would be screwed if water levels rose just another 5 meters. Maybe we should all evacuate. We could always go somewhere high up. Ooh. So is he talking about Marijoa? Oh, is that the Wings of Icarus thing? Like the higher you go up, the closer you get, like to the sun and stuff. Is that it? Like Marijoa or potentially Sky Island, maybe. How does Dofi know that if it just if it just rose another 5 meters, like most urban areas, like I mean, Dofi's like a smart guy, but he doesn't strike me as like a meteorologist or something like that, right? I don't know. Or maybe it's some information that celestial dragons know about or something like that. I don't know. Ryugu Kingdom Fishman Island. Father, is that really going to happen? It sounds so outlandish, Hamon. Hamon is like Spanish for ham, by the way. So I wonder if that's the pun there. Oh, is that the Sea King? Are those the Sea Kings we've been seeing for a while, actually? Egghead, the island of the future. This is crazy talk. But the world's most acclaimed scientist is saying it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's true. It'll cause mass panic and chaos. Enough with the lies and madness, Vegapunk. Shit. Yeah, Shirahoshi and... I forget that they're going to be targeted, right, by Blackbeard and because of Karibu, so... Oh, shit, the Gorosei are reacting. Oh, fuck. Yo, what the fuck is up with Saturn? Is he, like, burning or something? Or... did, like, someone scar him or something? I can't tell. Damn, look at Venus, Juro. That's some good-ass art. Quickly, eradicate the broadcast snail. No, snuff out every living thing you can sense. We can deal with the ramifications later. Oh, shit. Dude, I just gotta say, Mars's Omukade looks sick. Damn, Stella, did he really spill the beans on everything? Please humor me for a moment as I make a prediction. Damn, these motherfuckers are ready to kill everything. Okay, please humor me for a moment as I make a prediction. Assuming my sensor data is accurate, a few days from now as I record this, an exceptionally vicious earthquake will rock the entire planet. Dude, this is like I'm just thinking about the phenomena we've seen. We've seen the knock-up stream. We've seen like the 9-dragon water strait like underwater, right? Like where when they were was it when they were going towards Fishman Island or leaving? I forget. Now you have the eddies, right, at the beginning of this arc. There's been a lot of like natural phenomena in like on the planet of One Piece, right? Assuming my sensor data is accurate, a few days from now as I record this, an exceptionally vicious earthquake will rock the entire planet. So earthquakes are caused by like tectonic plates shifting. So is something gonna stir like underneath like the planet's crust or something like that? Pluton maybe? Because it's under water? So if there's an earthquake, I assume the sea levels are gonna rise, right? At least that would be like, I mean, I don't know like exactly how like, you know, tides and like earthquakes work, but don't tell me he's talking about today's earthquake. Didn't he die after this recording? So is it a natural earthquake, or is it the earthquake that was caused by the Mother Flame that what Im ordered? Following this calamity, sea levels the world over will rise by 1 meter. A number of islands will become uninhabitable. No way he actually saw it coming, and naturally, many beaches will also be completely submerged. So I guess he is talking about the Mother Flame. So I guess he knows that Im is up to something with the Mother Flame, right? So Im is caught. Maybe, does Im want the world to be submerged underwater, maybe? I mean, he is the Sea Devil, right? Like, that's potentially what he is, so. He or she is, so. If this doesn't come to pass, feel free to disregard the rest of this message. Oh, we got the long ring long island, whatever however you say it. That's the guy. This is freaky. How is he able to call it? Assuming, however, these events have transpired, then please pay heed to what I have to say. Kuzan, okay, the Blackbeard pirates are Kuzan are reacting. So I guess, like, he knows Im was going to use the mother. Well, yeah, obviously, because he's the one that found the energy source and then the mother flame. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. So, like, he can predict Im was going to do that because Vegapunk himself was responsible for the founding or the creation of the mother flame, whichever one it is. Huh. Okay. But he knowingly made this. See, that's the thing. If he knew this, see, like, why? I guess. Why is Vegapunk knowingly doing the, like, I get it with, like, Kuma, like, why he, like, erased his memory and, like, why he agreed and everything like that, right? But he still came up with the failsafe, right? For Bonnie to take over, like, the Pacifista and, like, all of that, right? Does he have something similar with the Mother Flame, perhaps? I think so, right? Like, because he knows Dragon, he's clearly a good guy. And maybe he does things in the name of science, like he doesn't really care about, like, good and evil, like what he was saying, like, before, like, if he dies, right, he was saying about his head, like, whoever killed me, I don't judge them as good or evil, right? But it's got me thinking, like, why, unless, like, he knows about Nika and something of the, I'm sure he knows something about the Void Sentry, but I wonder, right, he must have made the Mother Flame with some sort of weak point, with some sort of weakness. I imagine he'd have to, right? The earthquake I just predicted cannot the earthquake I just predicted cannot, strictly speaking, be considered a natural phenomenon. There we go. That's what I was saying earlier. So okay, so yeah, the mother flame. So he is talking about the mother flame. He's talking about Lelouch's destruction, what Im did. Vegapunk, not another word. Ging. Oh shit. Yeah, the Gorosei, they're struggling right now. Damn, are we gonna get an instant messenger size? Recon says an Im-sama, like, man. Damn, look at Nami. Yeah, you know I'm saying that too. Damn, look at Chopper. He's so dire. What the fuck? Man, Chopper's like... Who's that next to Chopper? Is that, Frankie? Or is that, Bonnie? That's not Bonnie, right? Yeah, Bonnie's with... What am I saying? Bonnie is with, Ethan, Venus, Juro, and Sanji. This is Nami, Lilith, Chopper. This is Frankie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Frankie. He's like kicking or something? I can't tell. He's like upside down. But yeah, Vegapunk, not another word. They're trying to hide. And then obviously Brook. How can I forget Brook? I've always naively yearned for peace and prosperity. Oh, damn. Robin caught him. Okay. Yo ho ho, gua. Be gone. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got like a big ass, like... Oh fuck, there's like a big ass spread coming. Okay, okay. Be gone. Okay, I gotta cover my... Alright. And that brought me to what... That brought me to what proved to be my first grave sin. Mars, what is the power of the... What is this? Okay, so Saturn pushed him away. That brought me to what proved to be my first grave sin. What is the status of the power station? I am seeing to it now. We must preserve the contents of that room. I am almost there. Okay, because of the mother flame, I guess? I am seeing it now. I was fixated on my dream of enveloping an everlasting energy source, hellbent on driving the world to a bigger and brighter future. Ugh! The mother flame! Oh shit, okay, so is this panel about to be the mother flame? Okay. The world to a bigger and brighter future. Hellbent on driving the world to a bigger... Okay, hold on. This is like... And that brought me to what proved to be my first grave sin. We must preserve the... I was fixated on my dream of developing an everlasting energy source, hellbent on driving the world to a bigger and brighter future. Oh, the mother flame. I'm almost there. Okay, let's take a look. But I flew Mother flame too close to the sun. Okay, what does it look like? Oh shit. We have to eradicate all life forms. We must be relentless. Not yet. A and Mu. S108. S108. Damn, you can look at the effort that Oda has drawn into like drawing this, whatever this is. So the Mother Flame, it is the energy source, and this powers whatever was above Lelouch Kingdom. What did I fucking tell you? So, okay. A and Mu. Mu means, I think that means infinity in Greek, right? And then A. So is this like alpha and infinity? Maybe that's what it's like. That's what Oda's trying to get at with here. Because the Mother Flame, like, it's everlasting. It's like infinite, right? Okay. S108. What does that mean? S. You have S Hawk. You have S. S108. Is this like a pun or something? Like. So two things that I notice here, right? This is fire. It's like a fire. It looks like a flame inside water. Which. Okay, so three things here. Yeah, three things here. It's a flame inside water, which how many times have I been saying that one of the main themes of One Piece is like irony, right? And like paradox and things that don't make sense. Fire existing inside of water is something that is like it's unimaginable. It doesn't quote unquote make sense, right? I don't know. I actually don't know if it's like feasible at all, like in real life or not. But from what we know, fire and water are like opposites, right? Water's supposed to put out fire. Fire's not going out here, and I think it's because like this flame, I would say, is not it's not really fire. It's more like energy. Even though I think fire does count as like a source of energy or a form of energy, but this fire, this flame is not going out. So that's the first thing. It's like ironic that's happening. Two, if you look at like the symbol and like the like how it's like vaulted, it looks like the sun, doesn't it? Like from what we've seen of like the symbol of the new Fishman pirates, of Nika, of like the sun, like of what we saw in Wano, what we saw with the giants in Elbaf, there's like a sun like symbol around it, right? I wonder if this mother flame, like it's supposed to like represent the sun somehow, right? Like the sun is like this big ass like ball of fire, right? And it's like burning for like a long ass time, right? Maybe the sun is said to actually supposed to run out like billions of years from now, right? Maybe this energy source is meant to like keep it going, right? I wonder. So that's the second thing, right? Like the how it's clasped or how it's locked up. This symbol, this vault like thing looks like the sun. And third, if you look inside the fire, you see the swirl. What have I been saying for like the last 3 or 4 years? Oda, this swirl, whatever this swirl is, whatever it is, whatever it means, has been in everything. It's on the design of every single devil fruit that we've seen so far. It's in Oda's signature, right? I think I'll talk about like the meaning of the swirl in One Piece like maybe in a separate video. But those are the three things I noticed, right? Irony, the symbol of the sun, and then that swirl. This actually really reminds me of like not pre-time skip One Piece, but like Punk Hazard as like around that era too, you know? Not yet. So Saturn is just like destroying everything. Oh, look at the mother flame. The mother flame. So, but how do they the mother flame? Okay, yeah, I mean, I did call it a flame. I was thinking, but why the mother flame? Like, why not father flame or mother? I guess like Mother Earth, right? It's supposed to be like a life giver, right? So maybe that's why it's called mother flame. Like moms give birth and everything. So this flame, I think, is representative of like progressing life and like enriching it. So I think that's why it's called the mother flame. Man. He must be relentless. Okay. I shouldn't. Oh, okay. I mean, the more we go into it now, the swirl is gone. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, though. It's like zooming in on the fire. What is this? I shouldn't get ahead of myself, though. but I flew too close to the sun. Okay, so that's why it's called Wings of Icarus then. He flew too close to Icarus. So, okay, so I think, okay, so he's talking about his sin. So Icarus, like, flying, like, too close to the sun is what ultimately allowed him to die. So I guess, like, Icarus is supposed to be, like, a allegory for Vegapunk here. He got too close to something he wasn't meant to touch, and his Wings of Icarus is the Mother Flame here, right? I mean, but technically he died because of, like, what he did with Kuma, right? Like, that's more... See, that's another thing. Like, the sun is a symbol for Kuma and, like, the Buccaneers, right? So... But I shouldn't get ahead of myself, though. It's no use. Nothing is working in order to understand. Stomp. Oh, the robot. Okay. What is it? We didn't even phase it. It's no use. In order to understand... Wait. In order to understand where the world is heading. Youch, that's hot. We'll be burnt to a crisp if we don't hurry. Look at Luffy. We must first address the past. Specifically what happened between 900 and 800 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We're getting instant messenger Sama. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Dude, I'm telling you, I've been reading One Piece since 2003. Or experiencing One Piece since 2003. This is... Do you understand, like, what I'm feeling right now? Anytime we get a shock like this... Okay, to understand where the world is heading, we must first address the past. Specifically what happened between 900 and 800 years ago. A century-long period that most think of as a blank part of history. Oh my god, the Void Century. I'm like hesitant, I'm not scared, but I'm just like I'm so unsure of myself if I want to turn the page. Damn, but look, you know one thing I noticed? Look at the clouds. If you see this panel of Pangaea Castle, the clouds are like right at like fucking ground level there. Okay, so but to see where the world is heading, we must first address the past, specifically what happened between 900 and 800 years ago. So he's probably going to, Im's existence might be revealed, right? Im is not reacting here. I haven't seen anything, right? Or what he's going to do, or he or she's going to do, right? But, yeah, okay, so he's saying, like, the reason why the sea levels are going to rise, if it's the Mother Flame, it's because of what Im is doing. So this is Im's doing. It's not a natural phenomenon, right? I mean, we saw that with Lelouch Kingdom, obviously, but... Okay, a century-long period that most think of as a blank part of history. But you can't reveal the Void Century. See, again, I just don't think you can reveal the Void Century here, right? Like, you gotta find One Piece, and then you'll understand everything. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you reread chapter 967 with Roger. Roger and them finding One Piece made them understand what the ancient weapons are, what the Will of D is, and what the Will of D is, and what happened during the Void Century, right? I mean, maybe you can reveal, like, parts of it here, and... Okay, anyway. Dude, I'm, like... We must first... Again, like, I'm just repeating the sentence. We must first address the past. Specifically, what happened between 900 and 800 years ago. But does he can't know everything about the Void Century, though. Because... First off, you gotta decipher the poneglyphs, right? Okay, I'm right, and Robin's presumably she's the only one that can do it, minus like the Cyclops like putting in her like third eye power and the ability like to have the voice of all things and like read them, right? Okay. Anyway, we must first address the past between. Man, I'm scared to like scroll down. Okay. Those miserable Marines, what are they doing? Hurry and shut this cretin's mouth. Do they know about it? Do the other Celestial Dragons or World Nobles know about the Void Century? Maybe, right? Hurry and shut this cretin's mouth. Fittingly, it is known as the Void Century, since all information about it has either been erased or lost. And that is true for the most part, but there is one last key to unlocking some scraps and echoes from back then. Death is too good for him. Bring back his body. I'll tear him limb from limb. The Void Sentry. What is he talking about? That's interesting. Oda is taking the, like, this. We've seen the Celestial Dragon before, I think at Sabaody, if I'm not mistaken. And we know that there's capabilities of having good Celestial Dragons, as we see with, like, Moscard. Don Quixote Moscard, we saw with Homing. Is this lady about to become, like, a good, quote-unquote, good world noble? And then on the converse side, we've seen, like, evil D's, like Xebec and, obviously, Blackbeard, right? It is known as the Void Sentry since all information about it has either been erased or lost. So, so now he's made the world know, like, at least not what happened during the Void Sentry, but, like, the Void Sentry, that it exists. But Im is not even, like... Im is just standing there, just like... What the hell? What is he talking about? Okay, I gotta... The poneglyphs. Those lonely stones dwelling in various quiet and calm lands all over the globe. The text inscribed on them, once decoded, is our one and only method. So this is what okay, so I mean, obviously, like, yeah, like what's happening with, like, Ohara and how they were deciphering it, right? Okay, yeah. So this, like, if you remember at the beginning of this arc, what they were saying about Egghead is that this arc, like, this could potentially be greater than what happened on fucking Ohara, right? Okay, the poneglyphs, those lovely stones dwelling in various quiet and calm lands all over the globe. The text inscribed on them, once decoded, is our one and only method. Who the fuck is this? There's some guy, like, in a top hat, maybe? Did she? Saul! Oh! The text inscribed on them, once decoded, is our one and only method of glimpsing this unknown past. Okay, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, you have to read the poneglyphs to understand the Void Sentry. Yeah. Okay. Of glimpsing this unknown past. But again, there's only 3 ways you can do it, right? Robin, for now, Pudding, and then the Voice of All Things. Those lovely stones dwelling in various quiet and calm lands, once decoded, is our one and only method of glimpsing this unknown past. Okay, I gotta be careful. Alright. Hey, did you know? Orangetown East Blue. Orangetown East Blue. Hey, did you know that way back when 20 kings teamed up to create the world? I wonder if this old-timer knows about any of them. Who can say? What do you think, Chocho? Woof, woof. Yeah, he's very much showing, like, the world reacting to this news. So this is like the big world event, right? Or what, at least, like, part of it. That way back when 20 kings teamed up to create the world. Despite this, and then, okay, now we have Amazon Lily. Okay, maybe they've been, like, the only, like, island that hasn't, like, reacted, like, as they should. But okay, anyway, yeah, Marguerite. Despite this, any attempts to decipher the poneglyphs is considered taboo by the world government, and so I felt compelled to commit my second grave sin. I betrayed the government and studied this forbidden era myself. But okay, so he studied it, but he can't decipher the poneglyph. I mean, see, he's been creating, like, dragons and, like, all, like, these different sort of, like, right, like he experimented, like, on Albert, right, or, like, the Lunarians. So he's done experiments with, like, creatures. So does he have, like, a 3-eyed, like, Cyclops person that could maybe... But he doesn't even know where all the... Like, no one knows where, like, the last road poneglyph is, right? So, I mean, has he deciphered some poneglyphs, potentially? Has he deciphered any poneglyphs at all? I don't know. So, the Voice of All Things... Which, I don't know how one can recreate that power, right? The Cyclops, which presumably Vegapunk has the ability to do that, and then you have Robin. But, oh, he's friends with Dragon. Oh, fuck. Okay, Robin was with Dragon during the time skip. And maybe Dragon and Vegapunk shared information. Oh, maybe that's how he got it, potentially? Or like, whatever Robin had learned at the time. I betrayed the government. Okay, dude, this is like my... I'm very anticipatory right now. Okay. I was fortunate enough to inherit several documents from a certain group of exceptional archaeologists, and that allowed me to decipher a number of poneglyphs. Sora-san, Jinbei-san, I pursued this research as far as possible, and I have no regrets. Exceptional. So is he talking about Ohara? I guess the word archaeologist is used, so I'm guessing he's talking about Ohara. So okay, so okay, yeah, he was there. Him and Dragon were there at Ohara when Saul and them saved the books, right? So they yeah, of course. Of course. Ohara knew how to decipher the poneglyphs. They were presumably wiped out, so Robin's the last one. But if those books were saved, then anyone can learn them, not just Robin. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, one thing I want to see Saul's his body again. It's not burned, right? Yeah, I mean we don't see Saul like his the front, right? We just see the back of his like body, but yeah. Where is Saul? Where is this? This is probably Elbaf, right? I'd assume it's like mountainous and stuff. Okay. I pursued this research as far as possible, and I have no regrets. I was fortunate enough to inherit several documents, yeah, that allowed me to decipher. So he did decipher poneglyphs, but because of Robin's forebears. Okay, because of those documents. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. History is a story after all. Whoa, the ground's moving. Slink? Hmm? Dude, imagine if this transition is just like cut short, right? Oh god, that'd be fucking sad, dude. History is a story after all. Whoa, that's a bar. That's a great quote. History is a story after all. Whoa, the ground's moving. Uh, Look, the clouds are stretching. Is this the robot? Is the robot gonna do something? This must be what Edison was talking about. Ah, that's right. With the edge of the clouds further out, we'll be able to leap right into the ocean. Oh, okay. Okay. So the cloud is stretching that way, and then they're just gonna jump off. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Y'all straw hats had better make it. Don't you dare get caught by the government. Oh shit, that's Edison. Yeah, I don't want this chapter to end, dog. Fuck. And in truth, oh shit. I only know a small frag. And in truth, I only know a small fragment of. There's like another big ass panel here. And in truth, I only know a small fragment of this 100-year-long tale. It wouldn't be right to leave you with baseless speculation. So I'll limit myself to the facts as I know them. Enough, Straw Hat. It's pointless. Enough. So I'll limit myself to the facts as I know them. Enough, Straw Hat. It's pointless. The star of this story was born 900 years ago in a bountiful and advanced kingdom. The next move is gonna work. Oh shit! So Luffy's punching. Oh damn! He punched the shit out of Warcury. The next move is gonna work, and just like was born 900 years ago in a bountiful and advanced kingdom, and just like the legendary sun god Nika from the fables of Elbaf, he too fought with a stretchy and elastic body. They called him Joy Boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. We been knew like Joy Boy was like a Void Sentry person. Yeah. Okay, but the good thing that I like about this is that Nika was a person before Joy Boy, right? So he was probably a user of the fruit, like Luffy. And just like the legendary sun god Nika from the fables of Elbaf, he too fought with a stretchy and elastic body. They called him Joy Boy. So are people gonna know Luffy is like the second coming of Joy Boy? Man, that'd be crazy. was born 900 years ago in a bountiful and advanced kingdom. So he was born at the start of the Void Century? I mean, is that like literal, or was he just talking about like was born in a bountiful and advanced kingdom? They called him Joy Boy. The next move is gonna work. So, but that's the thing, right? Like, if people know about stuff before the Void Century, right? I wonder. See, like, why would you just like wipe out those 100 years and not everything before? Like, Nika came before, right? And they were trying to hide hit like existent like tellings or like tales and any sort of like rumors or gossip or like existence about him, right? So, but yeah, no, that makes sense. We been knew like Joy Boy was like the start of like he's part of like the Void Century story, right? The tale, and just like the legendary sun god Nika from the fables of. So does that mean Nika was presumably a giant? Maybe. No, that can't be I mean, giants are like stocky and like big, right? This guy didn't seem like he was big. And just like the legendary sun god Nika from the fables of Elbaf, he too fought with a stretchy and elastic body. They called him Joy Boy. Okay. There's more. Stop it, you're cracking us up. He was the first man to take to the seas, the first one to be called a pirate. So that was the spoiler that I saw. That was the spoiler that I saw, actually. Okay. Damn, okay, so that was right. Fuck, Joy Boy was the first pirate. He was the first man to take to the seas. But see, that's the thing, right? So, see, like, Joy Boy, like, there's, like, this whole theme about, like, laughing in One Piece. You have Joy Boy. So if Joy Boy was the first pirate, then it makes sense, like, why, like, a pirate symbol is called a Jolly Roger, right? I wonder, was there a person, like, did Joy Boy have, like, a partner called Roger back then, potentially? That'd be interesting, right? I mean, we know Roger, like Gold D. Roger, right? But, like, a pirate's sigil is known as a Jolly Roger, right? So maybe he knew about like someone called like Roger back then, right? But he was the first pirate. Okay, Joy Boy was the first pirate ever. That's awesome. He was the first man to take to the seas, the first one to be called a pirate. Man. So there was a government back then, presumably? I guess? He was the first man to take this. But see, like, a pirate is about, like, freedom and, like, trying to, like, resist, like, authority, right? So, what, like, who was Joy... Like, I guess the 20 Kings, I assume, right? But that's the thing, like, you have the 20 Kings, the 20 Kingdoms, and then you have, like, the original kingdom, which Joy Boy was born to, right? So if Joy Boy was born from that civilization, maybe it was a war between these two civilizations, and then Joy Boy was, like, the one who could like resist the 20 kingdoms, I guess. I don't know. The original pirate, man. That's the end of the chapter. Fuck. I'm like, yeah, dude, damn. Joy Boy was the first pirate. So were these guys then like part of his crew? Like all the people who apologized to him, like presumably like fucking like this robot and like Zunisha maybe? Were they like his crewmates and they were like did they commit mutiny somehow or something like that and then like they were punished for it? Is that why they're saying like forgive me Joy Boy because like they betrayed him somehow? Poseidon, the mermaid, maybe they were all like part of Joy Boy's crew, right? I wonder. But yeah, I mean this is world shaking, dude. Vegapunk has revealed the existence of a Void Sentry and Joy Boy like to the world, right? Man, this is awesome. Fuck, dude, and we got a break next week too, dude. Damn, this is gonna be painful, man. The first pirate ever. I don't even know like what to say to that. That's awesome. But look at like Im's like reaction though. That's like hell, dude? What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on, dude? I feel like Im is gonna be revealed at like at the end of this arc or at the or like right after it. I feel right, right. I don't know. It just makes too much sense to me. Damn, this is crazy right now. So the world is going to sink into the ocean because of what Im is doing. Im is trying to sink the world, but why? Why would they want to do that, though? I mean, is Im just like that stereotypical, like pure bloodline sort of like stereo? I don't know. I feel like Im has got to be deeper than that, though, right? Like, Im just wants to rule, like, stay in the shadows and rule over like a select few of like. Nah, it can't be that, right? No way, right? Yeah, what the fuck are these guys after? They want to sink the world. I mean, I remember Saturn did say like humans are like disposable and they can easily be replaced. So is the idea that they just continue to do you remember like when Ethan Venus Juro was saying like a great cleansing or a great flood is incoming, right? I wonder if this is it. But see, that's the thing. If they're planning to like flood the world, and if the Goras say if they have like, I don't think it's. It doesn't seem like it's devil fruits to me. I really feel like it's not. I feel like these are like the original. I mean, but no, no, no. But see, that's the thing though. What is Katarina Devon's power again? Like, remember she touched Saturn's like she touched Saturn's leg and then inherited like his appearance somehow, right? What the fuck is going on? Joy Boy. So yeah, I'm just wondering, is Zanisha and all of them like his crew or something? Those are his crewmates, right? Joy Boy was the first original pirate. Yeah, man. That's dope. That's dope. I like that. But yeah, I guess that's my reaction. I don't know. I got a lot to think about, right? I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where to go from here, man. But it's like it's certainly awesome. Like I'm. This is like piquing my interest for sure. Learning about like what's gonna happen like in the lore of One Piece is like. Yeah. But I think it's 48 minutes. I don't want to keep this video longer than it already is, so I'm just gonna end it here. Happy Goku and Piccolo Day, by the way, everyone. But yeah, this is awesome. This is like an awesome, awesome, awesome chapter. Having a lot of fun with this, so very dope. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, just leave your thoughts in the comments below. I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of thinking to do with this one. So, but yeah, peace. Great chapter. Yeah, yeah, mind is spinning for sure, for real. Like seriously, actually. Yeah. So, anyway.